Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. So this morning I've been up since like 5:30. Woke up just on my own, no alarm clock set. Getting really good at that, but I did go to bed pretty early too. Well, I went to the recliner pretty early. Just TV off about 10:30 and just went to sleep. Yesterday's video, I do apologize. Super short. Didn't realize I didn't record any more than that on our puppy walk, but just and then the weather was pretty nasty last night. So this morning what I've been doing is actually doing some research on loss and auto sales on Lycoming Grip Road, just to, get an idea whether or not, it's worth going there. The one thing I'd like to mention is mostly 4.5, 5 stars for service and service after the sale. Important, super important. And the 2 1-star ones I came across, the owner was basically willing to get on there and kind of shed some more detail to their complaints. So I feel like it wouldn't be a bad place to go in the long run. I do want to look around a little bit more tomorrow, and of course today he's only open till noon. I work till 4:30, so it don't matter. I do want to check out the ones right down the road here that we saw. You kind of see them as I'm passing, but because of the bokeh, you can't see clearly what I'm looking at. But there is one of the Foresters in the green. I don't know. I think maybe Lawson might be our best choice. I mean, that way we still have some money left over if we did have to do any repairs to it, and get us a good little car at a really reasonable price. So, and hopefully get the dogs up here soon because it's almost like it's like 6:45 right now. But good morning. Alrighty. Didn't realize it was spritzing. It's kind of like a night drizzle this morning, and you gotta move there, dog. We gotta go. We're out here now. We're taking a lap. Yeah, so not the nicest of mornings, but is what it is. Come on, Frida. So anyway, she is just. I mean, every step it's like I'm pulling her. It is very aggravating. Anyway, yeah. So, like I said, did some research. I'm going off Google reviews, and a lot of people are like, hey, I had some problems after the fact, contacted them, and the owner did everything in his power. Some of them, minor little bills, nothing major, but, the work that was done wasn't minor. So that makes me feel better. Like I said, he does work on his own cars. That's our biggest thing. We had Terry's car, new brakes, tires were still good. They were a couple years old, but they're still, she barely drove the car. She bought the car with 80,000 miles on it, just under. We had 108,000 on it since 2016. So it's not like she overdrives a vehicle. So something to basically get her back and forth to work if she wants to go, to the thrift store or to the surplus stores, the Amish stores for food. The Impreza's got enough trunk space for storing stuff. I think it would be good. And they're nice little cars. They're not hard to park. Just so many little things, I just worry that... My worry before was the dealership. Now my worry is, will she be satisfied with what she's getting? But she understands, too, that she is limiting herself. So we have a little bit left over for repairs. We're kind of putting ourselves in this tiny little box. And with the car market right now, it isn't great. So I do want to stop and see that Forester. I'm going to probably look at it this morning if I can get out of here. If I can get a Basset Hound to put one foot in front of another and get me moving. Because I'm just going to throw on another shirt and get out the door. I didn't stop at the bank because Megan dropped off their cell phone money. So, plus I got reimbursed yesterday. Yeah, so for our good inventory like 2 months ago, everybody was there yesterday. So I went and got us pizzas at Sam's Club. And got everybody McDonald's coffees to celebrate it. So we made it work, but I got to put that money back in the bank today. And I did pay our Comcast finally. They're like not happy. I got to figure out how to cancel the Comcast Xfinity. Hold on, or the mobile. But it's kind of interesting. Get it over here a little bit further. So when you're coming down the highway, it looks like a Native American. That mountain, So the tree line is kind of like his mohawk. Someday I'll have to see if I can get an angle to show you. Maybe tomorrow. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did text, I don't know where you're going, Mateo. Wow, can't even think of Tim's name. Haven't seen the boy in a while. So anyway, I did text him yesterday, and he said he'd be willing to go along with me tomorrow. Just don't know how far I want to go, and how much I really want to invest, because I think honestly, I think we've kind of maybe found the car. And, I mean, apparently it's just kind of been put on the lot because it's not even in his list of vehicles. See, there is one very similar to this that's been sitting there forever, that color. That's the color she really likes. But, yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that one. And Monday I work till late. So I can't even inquire. I can't, and she works that night too. So it's kind of like, Tuesday afternoon. But that's if she's taking a nap and she's willing to get out of the house. And if not, Wednesday afternoon and Thursday is when we gotta make these deals and get done. So, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the insurance is we've already got the money. And we sent the title overnight. They must have got it in the morning because she texted me and I think it was still like 11 a.m. or something. The money was already in the account. So, way to go, Erie. I mean, the consistent misting is a slight issue, but the fact that the trees every once in a while drip on you, it's a much bigger drop. Ooh, there's a bunny on the path and a cat watching it. Oh boy. And birds. Bunny's like, where am I gonna go? And the cat is all the way at the corner. I don't know if you can see him. Dun dun dun. Tail's gonna hunt the bunny. Hey, bunny. No, don't run that way. Priya, leave it alone. Priya, leave it alone. Come on. Yeah, you better run, cat. I know it's nature. And I don't particularly like being present when something's being hunted. Especially a cute little bunny rabbit. Yeah, our groundhog has been around. Our fox still comes around every night, almost. I haven't been bothered, but I almost decided to put some stuff together this morning because of the video being like 4 minutes long. 4.5. I was like, no, I did that the other day. It's more for us. I didn't actually keep the footage of the groundhog this time around. I should have. Alright, get rid of Mateo's crap. Get it rid of the way. Good. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, this is lovely. This video is already longer than yesterday. I didn't honestly realize it. I thought I recorded more than I walk. Trying to think of anything else. Yeah. And so Sunday's going to be pretty much, I don't know. I don't know what Sunday's going to turn into. Maybe we can, do some car shopping, at least get some ideas. Any other places that might have something. And I don't know. Tim and I can just take a little adventure. I'm kind of hoping, because I'm going to be looking at cars, I can leave them the hell at home. I would really like a Sunday off. At least, part of the day. Then go get them and take them for a walk. But it would just be very helpful for me to have just a little bit of time, especially when I'm doing something important for her, that I don't have to worry about that. That's something I haven't much mentioned. So, remember I got my 2 belts. It was a long time ago, because I know Aaron got them. Tim might have gotten something similar. Tim did, because he was concerned whether or not the metal on the buckle he might be allergic to. The one is actually breaking, and it's not the one I've worn the most. The brown one is like snapping on this side, and it's honestly kind of weird because it's not the side that they're on. I have those little loops. So I don't know if I can go back to them and say, yeah, I spelled it as snapping. I don't know how long it's going to hold up. I mean, it's the back side of it, right beyond where the clickers are, it's one of those click belts. A little frustrating because they were not cheap, but they also weren't outrageous. I think they were like $30 for 2 of them or something like that. I think, because I went with kind of like the basic buckle. I wanted a different buckle, but I don't want people looking at my belt buckles, honestly, so. My face is up here. I don't mind my singing, but I just thought of this. Misty morning, you're the one. You make dog walks so unfun. It does kind of suck, because I'm like getting soaked more and more as we go. But I need it. I need it. Sometimes you just gotta deal with nature. Ah, well, isn't this a real kick in the groin? So, Easter, I text my uncle, and I thought it was very strange I got nothing back. And, you know, life is busy. I mean, I know I'm not the best at keeping in touch. So this morning I decided to get on Facebook, and nothing real recent on his account, which he doesn't really do that type of stuff. So I got on my cousin's account. March 30th, he died. No one bothered to tell me, and my uncle passed away. So I have deleted all their numbers. They can kiss my ass. Whatever. Just, family is such a pain in the ass sometimes. So, unfortunately, yeah, now I know that. It was awesome. Oh, boy. It's just not been a good few years. I know the last time I talked to him, which might have been January, February, maybe, he was saying that they had COVID. So, I don't know. I'll have to look back and see if I can actually get into the obituary, because it didn't really seem to have much. So, a month later I find out. That's top notch. The color we were looking at, that's more of the color. 2009. Oh, it's a manual. Alright, that's that. That's why. That's when you find those prices. Find those prices on the manual transmissions. This one has no price tag on it. $79.95. That's an automatic. I don't know. Pretty blurry. 570-772-9314. Ask for Steve. Okay. What year is it? I don't even see a year. It might be. Yeah, it's really faded. Okay. That's a blue one. So, and that's a really old one. But I think we're going to go with the Impreza, honestly. A little damage on the front, fog lights. Well, it's got some things in it. Originally, she was going to go with more something like that. There was a silver, one of the older legacy wagons here. Ooh, that's a sporty model. Okay, we got to get to work. All right, I am beat. I don't know why. I slept so much last night. I felt like I slept good. I woke up like just, I don't know. That chair finally sucks you in. There's a moment when it's like not quite comfortable, and all of a sudden, once you're out, like your body settles into it really well. But I just, last half of the day, it was just miserable. Probably because I have had too much pizza in the last 3 days. Because I got us pizzas yesterday for our celebration thing, and I'm still bringing a pizza home today. So, oh man, I did call the dealer that we looked at the little Impreza, and he said Tuesday, no problem. That gives him time to kind of look over the couple issues that we mentioned to him and get them resolved. But I guess it's supposed to be really crappy weather. Really bad rain tomorrow, and then right through till Wednesday. So that's not good. It sucks. But we're gonna put up with it, I guess. Grass will be growing long once the sun comes back out. Start the spring year off with a nice rainy few days. Spritzing right now still. I don't know. Try to get the dogs out. It is not too bad. I really don't want to get wet again like I did this morning, so I'll wear something a little bit better.